Hello YouTube, welcome back. It's significantly later in the evening, in fact 20 to 11 of the same day that I started this fortress in the last episode, so I'm a bit tireder, but I think I'll be okay. I think we're going to be fine for general fortressing duties, so don't worry too much. Although I may have to turn the camera off because that light is really caning my eyes. Let's start the thing up and let them get digging, because we've designated all this kitchen area here. And we want to be able to make sure that that gets dug out and all the food is underground as quick as possible. Because food overground is a pain in the arse. It's just not good. Not good at all. What's going on the surface here? We've got anything happening here? Nobody's really bringing anything down here because they haven't got any real reason to. There's no stockpiles, there's no nothing. We haven't even got to the position where we're moving things in from outdoors. Actually, I know it's a good idea. Let's go to the squad screen and activate the geared watches, who I think are going to need renaming at some point, because that's not a name that I like. We're going to have to find something else. Chat, talk amongst yourselves and figure out something. See what you think. Let's go for a kill order so he gets all his armour on. We'll attack from a list. What have we got? Nothing but ravens. I don't think he's going to catch those, to be honest. Nothing to scroll to. Okay, we won't give him that. We'll just activate him. How does that work? Escape. Move. M. Move to a waypoint. Okay, move to the cursor here. Okay, so we should see the guy move to here, right? Hopefully wearing all of his fancy armour. His handy dandy gear. With his axe. Oh, here comes someone. He looks like he might be wearing armour. Nope. 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 No, that's not the guy. Or if it is the guy... Oh, look, no, it is the guy. He's just not standing right where he's...
Must survive. Less than 3, 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 less than 3.
That's a lot of less than threes. Thank you very much. That's wonderful. 1 and 2 are, of course, the most romantic numbers. Where are we? Thank you very much for the sub as well. Much appreciated. Sorry, that left me completely off kilter. Gonna have to figure out something about those notifications. Maybe repeated things can be filtered for repetition. Who knows? Who knows? But we'll find out. We'll find out. It quite possibly is a setting. I'll have to look through the... is it Nightbot? It is Nightbot, isn't it? Yeah, it's Nightbot. No, it's Streamlabs. I'll check my settings. Anyway, we've got our military boy here. Let's just have a quick look at him. Is he... Can we look at his gear? M, miscellaneous? No, that's his skills. B, labours. No, wait. Oh, hang on. C. Okay, this is crazy. This is crazy talk. Let's quickly go to the squad screen and get rid of him. Get him no longer on duty. Cancel station. Oh. There we go. It's good? Good. He's off. Okay. I'm going to quickly pause the game and go over to Dwarf Therapist to see if he's got his gear on. Bear with me. I'll bring you over too, so you don't have to wonder what's going on. Which one is it? It's Zaneg, isn't it? You're the one. Can we look at his gear? Is his gear in here? Is here his gear? Did it say he likes ravens? No, sorry. For a second there I thought it said he liked ravens, but apparently not. Apparently ravens are not on his list of loves. Can we see his... what's in here? Windows? Docs? Equipment overview. Here we go. Footwear. Armour, feet missing. Headwear, hands, flasks. Okay, he doesn't appear to have equipped all of his gear. But okay, we'll get round to it. We'll figure out what's going on. We'll figure out what's happening. Presumably when it actually gets to the crunch and there's an actual fight, he'll put his gear on. That would make sense, right? A dwarf has to have at least that level of sort of awareness, right? Maybe I should build a mechanics workshop. No, we don't have anyone assigned mechanics. Mind you, everyone is idling. We don't have our, what's the name, working either, do we? Our farmer. you know what? The farm is probably going to be here, I reckon. So we're going to quickly and quietly, without much fuss, we're going to dig a little too wide. Look at this. It's a little too wide. That's when I say it's a little too wide, I mean it's a little corridor that's too wide. Not it's a little too wide. Of course, that would be well, that would be no use to us at all, would it? If I made it a little too wide, we want it just right. We want the size to be perfect, delightful, wonderful. Okay, there we go. Let's get rid of that, and then this should make a nice little farm. Hopefully, it's all soil. That would be nice. Hold on a second. We need to make it a higher priority. Much as the kitchen's important, I think it's not going to be much fun. Oh, hang on. No. Designate priority 1. There we go. Let's just paint it. Actually, no, don't paint it, scoundrel. Use the Dwarf Fortress way. That's it. Area designate. Beautiful. Beautiful designations. There we go. Cool. So we've got our farm area designated. No, designated. We've got, if not, then you can just flood it. Oh, that's true. We could just get some buckets of water in there. See how that works out. So these guys are busy making doors and whatnot. How many doors have we got? B, D. Let's put some doors on here. Oh, look at that. We've got 4 doors. There we go. We can make these external doors, and these can be... Well, they have to be external doors as well, won't they? Okay. Also, I've not left a whole heap of space for digging out a big old trap, have I? I should have thought about that. But we'll deal with that later on when it comes to it. When we start trapping the corridor, we'll be well prepared. Why have they not dug out the farm? Is this all level 1? Oh, Jesus Christ, I've made all of this level 1 priority. What an idiot. Ah, well. They'll dig it out eventually. It's just going to take a little while. Come on, boys. You can do it. 92 frames a second. Where are the 8 frames a second that I would expect at this point of the game gone? What is consuming those? What's chewing up my frame rate? This better not be funny magma. We better not be having the same eruptive problems that we've had previously on these maps. Let's quickly go up to the surface. No? All looks calm. Everything seems nice and sedate. But that's just Dwarf Fortress, isn't it? It can seem sedate, and then at a moment's notice turn on you. Like a cobra. Well, I say like a cobra, I mean, I don't know if cobras are particularly prone to duplicity, but, you know, if they bite you, it's curtains. So, you know, only one of them, only the one you are actually currently holding needs to be prone to that for it to be a trouble. It's best just to leave cobras alone, I reckon. You know, just don't touch them. If you can help it, of course. If you didn't see it and you sit on it, well, oh well. C'est la vie, eh? That's how things go sometimes. God. I don't know who I feel worse for, though. The cobra or the person. Obviously, the person's going to die, but the cobra, they're going to sink their fangs right into the arse of a human being. It's unpleasant, to say the least. I mean, to be honest, actually, I think they're getting the better deal. Oh, no, though. But if they bite someone in the process of sitting down and they jump upwards towards them, then the whole arse is going to come down into their face, and they can open their mouths pretty wide. But for a whole human gluteus, I don't think so. That's good night, cobra. Okay. I need to think of something else to talk about, because that is a ridiculous topic of... I was going to say conversation, but I'm not really having a conversation, am I? It's more of a slow motion mental breakdown. It's good. I like it. It's fun. I mean, what better way to play Dwarf Fortress? I mean, if you play Dwarf Fortress in a perfectly sane state, then everything won't seem nearly as good. What the fuck am I talking about? Sorry, I'm just rambling. This digging's taking too long. It's making it hard to think of things to do. I mean, we can't actually proceed any further until this is done. I should have dug out more stockpiles. We could have begun getting things in. Mind you, we have 0 idlers. What's the deal with that? How come we have 0 idlers? Oh, we got one. Oh no. Everyone seems to be busy somehow. We've got 2 guys here, the 2 miners, that's 4. That leaves 3 people. Oh, hello. There we go. There we go. Back to the same number of idlers. Or at least the number of idlers that I would have expected. Wax opals. I don't care about wax opals. All I want is a blooming dining room. And a farm, to be honest. I know what I should do. Designate. And then we go to priority number 2. And instead of redesignating everything, I'm just going to box off the edges here and make sure that nobody digs in. Ooh, I'm having Minesweeper flashbacks. There we go. That should box all that in. And then we just do this. There we go. These will get dug out. That'll be good. Cool. Is he going back up to the surface to dig out the farm? Oh, that would be splendid if he did. Come on, farmers. Yeah. I say farmers, I mean miners. You can cut trees and dump rocks while you wait. That's true. I could do that. I've never really dumped rocks before. I've never been the rock dumping kind. But maybe if we just do it with a stockpile, we'll just get some stone shifted. And I'll do it... This room's going to eventually not be a workshop. We don't really want it in there. In fact, we don't really want it anywhere. Let's just make a little stockpile outside for stone and see if we can get them to tidy a few bits and bobs up. There we go. And then we'll have a wood one as well over here, just to get all the wood near the door, ready to be moved in. There we go. That'll keep the others busy. Make sure they're doing something productive. Hello, UltimoBerry6596. Welcome back. Thanks for joining us. As you can see, we're in a new fortress. CRYPTBEARDS XII, this one. I've already forgotten the true name of the fortress, but they're all CRYPTBEARDS to me. They're CRYPTBEARDS in our hearts. Let's scroll down a bit. Come on. Dig out this bit. Okay, they're going to take these bits out and then presumably finish the farm. Because that would be really nice. That would be really lovely if you guys could get the farm done. Yeah? No? You don't care. You just want to get this dining room done, don't you? Was I making tables? Build table. Oh, we can build tables. Okay, let's get this dining room jumping, shall we? There we go. That'll be nice. Have you got some thrones for those? Of course you have. Oh yeah. Look at that. Beautiful. And then we'll have some doors on here, please. Thank you. Wonderful. At least the dining room's built. Oh, we've got some wheelbarrows. That's nice. What are you doing? Oh, okay, you're using it for the stockpiles. That makes sense. Moving all the wood over here and the stone over here. I think this is vastly inadequate for clearing this place out, but hopefully it'll just neaten things up a touch. Come on, guys, dig out the farm and everything will be tickety-boo. You can go and lie in some new beds. I'm pretty sure the beds have been made. Can I click on this workshop? Yeah, they've made the beds and it's all about the balls now. All about the balls. Well, if you want a stockpile, then you'd want to empty it of stone. Through a stone stockpile, is basically useless unless you use catapults. Really? Since dumps are quantum stockpiles. Ah, okay. I've not dabbled. I know the concept vaguely, but I'm not. I've never dabbled in quantum stockpiles. I've never got to a position where my fortress was that complicated that it was required that I did anything special. To be honest, when will I sell a shirt again? I don't know. When will I sell a shirt again? I wonder. Could be never. Could be. Well, they're all available for sale right now. I mean, there is that. But when will someone buy one? Who can say? Who can say? Let's build a farm plot, which is P. We'll pop it over here. Oh, look at that. Just a little bit. If I put it in the doorway, we can fit a full-length one in, but there's no point being silly. Let's just squidge this in here. There we go. Boop. And hopefully the farmer will get on that right away, and we'll will have happy times and full dwarven bellies filled with plump helmets. You'll buy one on Friday? Oh, Bergenderth. Well, you don't have to do that, but if you want to, I mean, feel free. Although do realise that if you buy the Dark Souls Blind Run Memorial Edition t-shirt and you haven't watched the whole playlist, you are a dirty cheat. And you haven't earned the right to wear that t-shirt. Just be warned of that. Just be warned. That shirt's special. That's for people who've actually sat through the whole thing. Which is probably why I've only sold 2. But yeah, there's other stuff on there. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Are these guys going to hurry up and get that done? Was it already done, in fact? I'm looking at the wrong floor, aren't I? They're working on it. We can designate this a dining room now. That's good. Bring everybody indoors. Dining room. Bosh. It's going to be a meeting hall. Yep. And is it going to be anything else? No. Not now. It's just going to be a regular dining room for everybody to have a fun, happy time in. Cool. Okay, let's go down a couple of floors, and then on this floor we're going to make some bedrooms. So let's get designating. Designate up here. Make a nice corridor over to the volcanic warmth of the volcano. Did I say volcano? I meant volcano. I don't know why I used an F instead of a V, but I did. So I've got to come clean. I have to admit to my errors. Okay, we're going to take this corridor a little bit further over here. Are we actually on a 100% subterranean level here, or are there... No, there's still surface. Mind you, up here is going to be pure rock, right? Yeah. There ain't going to be any other kind of soil down here. Not at these depths. Cool. And then we'll just put a regular old dingly-dangly shift room to use as a dormitory. And then as we need to later on, we'll branch this corridor around and put some little beddy rooms in and hopefully keep up pace with the need for beds. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. But a dormitory will do for now. A dormitory will do for now. Oh, thank you very much, Bergenderth. I mean, do remember, it's a week long, that Dark Souls 1 playlist, so take drinks and rests and eat food and all that kind of stuff. I mean, it's going to take longer than a week, surely. I mean, you'd have to be insane to marathon it in one go. I mean, for a start, I mean, you've got to sleep at some point during the week-long period, right? You can't just go a whole week without sleep. After 3 days, you go bonkers. Utterly crackers. Come on, boys, dig this out. Diggy, diggy. You know what? I'm going to change this designation just here to 5 so they don't dig that out. And then we're going to turn this stuff to... Oh, not 5. 1. There we go, 1. Turn all this stuff to priority 1 so we can get the food stockpile set up down here. And then when this is dug out, we can put in the kitchen and the still. Actually, let's put the still in there now. That's a well. WL, not BL. Excuse my hiccups. Let's have an obsidian still, because why not? Sounds like a metal band. We are obsidian still, distilling the nature of metal from the very rocks themselves. Maybe? I don't know. Seems a little bit grandiose. Just a shade. Just a shade. Do I doubt you? I know. Do I doubt you? I don't doubt it. I mean, people do watch it, but those early videos are a bit ganky. Bit low quality, but you know, power through all the way to Dark Souls 3 and you'll see my current computer in play and everything looks beautiful in 1080p. It's gorgeous. Too bloody gorgeous. Sorry, workshops. I've just put down a still. We need a kitchen, which is Z. Pop that on the other side over here. There we go. An obsidian kitchen as well. Doesn't sound quite as metal, does it? An obsidian kitchen. We could put a fishery in. I think there's some standing water on the surface, but not a whole heap of it. That's really more of a butcher's shop kind of thing. You know what? Let's just put the fishery and the butchers in here as well. I'm just gonna go crazy. Just gonna go crazy. Butchers. Where is it? There we go. A lovely bit of a butchers. Obsidian Butchers. Now there's a metal name. Obsidian Butcher. Okay. Mind you could be a butcher with obsidian tools, couldn't you? It's not the craziest notion. I'm sure there have been in the history of the world. Let's put some ropes down as well. Is it V for chains? It is. We'll pop them here at the entrance. There we go. And there. And then we can assign doggies to them once they've been placed. Ooh, we haven't done any doohickey ding dang dongalonga bing bong. You know, grass in face. Oh my god, what's it called? Pasture, that's it. There we go. Pasture. N. There we go. And then we'll set the pasture parameters. And we're going to have llama. Anything else turned up already? Yes, we've got a yak cow and a two-humped camel. Sure. That's exactly what we need. Do we put all the war dogs other than the two that we tie up here, or nah? Let's leave all the war dogs alone for the minute. It'll be fine. No need to worry. No need to get all panicked about it. Everything's just going to be tickety-boo. Why can't I see my tunnel? Ah, I'm looking at the wrong floor. Makes a lot of sense. Right, we're going to assign an animal to this chain, and we are going to assign this war dog. Lovely. And then when that one's put in place, we'll also assign a male war dog, and then the entryway to our fortress can be a breeding ground. We can have just a series of rotting dogs. It'll be brilliant. Trust me. I mean, who doesn't want that on the threshold of their home? Who doesn't want to come home from a hard day's adventuring out in the wilds just to see rotting dogs on the doorstep? Doorstep. I should probably set a hotkey to here, shouldn't I? Let's do that now. Hotkey F2, zoom, N, F, O, O, D, enter. There we go. Food. Good. F1, F2. Brilliant. And then we've got the bedroom floor. Let's make a zoom to there as well. F3, Z, N, beds. Can't even be bothered to capitalise it. I'm getting sloppy. Already. This could be the undoing of the fortress. I keep thinking they've stopped completely because they're taking so long to mine out these rocks. And we've lost almost 20 frames a second. What's going on here? Why so bloody slow? It could be the heat dissipation to do with the volcano. Maybe it's all the heat calculations? I'm not sure. I'm sure we'll find out soon enough. After a little while, once we've dug everything out, maybe it'll just normalise back to 100 because there's no changing. It's just settled. Oh, look at that. We've doubled the speed of mining. Oh, me, oh my. Amazing. Right, how's this doing? They're not really putting any... they are putting stone in this stockpile. No, don't sneer, scoundrel. We should check to see if there's... Oh, no one's got architecture activated. That's a problem. Let me just hop over to Dwarf Therapist and we'll give everybody architecture because, why not? Commit, there we go. Bang. Now everybody has architecture. The trade depot should get built. Oh, look at that. Immediately someone just charges in and does it. Good work, whoever you are. Oh, God, another save. That's the last thing we need. Another save? Excuse me. Big gulps of water there. I'm wondering what this little thing here is. Is it just a root or a branch or something? Or a growing thing? Or is it an animal? A creature? I've not noticed it before. There's similar looking stuff out here, but not the same. Come on, save. Why are you taking so long? No? Maybe I should put the volume up on Sound Sense. That would probably fill the gaps a little bit, wouldn't it? Let's do that. Where's the volume? Here it is. Okay, it's a little bit... I'm not sure what this music's supposed to be all about, but okay. Can I skip Indoor Therapist? Music. It doesn't say how to skip it. It looks awkward. Currently playing music. Does that red button just stop the music? We don't want that, do we? Or do we? Let's let this just play out for now. The weather's cleared, that's good to know. Oh look, they've placed the other wire, let's do that. Other wire, you know what I mean. Chain. There we go. Boy dog, meet girl dog on a chain. That's got to do something to their reproductive drives, right? Got to put a kink in everything. I'm not sure they'd like it. Now, what are we going to do about above ground fortifications? Part of me wants to start building walls again, but I'm also thinking that we don't really have enough hands on deck for that kind of mucking around at the moment. I've kind of busied everybody now. We've really got to wait for the next migrant wave. Fingers crossed they won't take too long though. Oh, I should set some fruit gathering zones, shouldn't I? I always do that. That helps a lot with the old booze. For sure it does. Booze for sure. Okay, up here. I could make the pasture zone also a gathering zone, couldn't I? Let's do that. Start with that for now. Where is it? G. Gather, pick, fruit. By the way, if you think I've missed something or I'm missing an opportunity to do anything, do pipe up. Let me know. Don't let me blunder. We want to try and keep this fortress alive. Team effort and all that. Team effort. That's another gathering area. And that'll do for now. Hopefully, I didn't even check to see if there's any actual fruit trees in the area. Cherries. That's good. Pecans. Cherries. Persimmons. Pretty much every tree I've clicked on has been fruit bearing. Ginkgo. I don't think the ginkgo has any fruit. We've considered this before. The larch, I don't know about the larch either. But still. The thing is, we definitely have fruit and nuts up there, so at the very least the dwarves can have some kind of muesli-like substance. Okay, have they dug out that bedroom yet? Nearly. Let's start putting the beds down here. Let's get those in. Let them finish digging out the room. Come on, boys. Diggy, diggy. Diggy, 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 diggy. Hurry up. What are these? Rough wax opals. Maybe it's worth grabbing someone from the next migration wave and having them... Oh, elves? We can't trade spiked wooden balls with elves. What use are elves? The merchants need a trade depot to unload their goods. Didn't we build it? Needs masonry. Ah, okay. Can I can't heighten the need for that, can I? Although I can get rid of all these tasks, couldn't I? Let's do that. We've probably got enough of all this guff. We don't need him working on it immediately. Not right now. He'll be fine. Sapling. Oh, those are saplings. Why they're growing indoors, I don't know, but they are. They're doing it. They're doing it. Ah, the whistling of dwarves. What a merry sound. Oh, we can put another bed in. There. Let's put a door in here. How many have we got? 2 left. That's okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll just put them over here. We're not going to get nice single row anyway, so we may as well bung them all in. And then now we can make this a bedroom. Bang, and a dormitory. Lovely. Just what we needed. So that mason's workshop is no doubt absolutely chock full of stuff. Still, we'll get it sorted. Once we've moved all of our industry downstairs, we'll be all fine. It'll be lovely. Add a new task. Can we brew from fruit? Nope, we cannot. So let's leave it for now. We brought plenty of booze with us, so we should be okay at the moment. We should be okay. I mean, I can't guarantee it, but we should be. Oh, look. I can do my food stockpile now. There we go. There we go. Food, please. And then let's change the settings a bit, because I don't actually just want food. In fact, I do just want food, but I don't want seeds. There we go. Seeds denied. For that, we want to put a stockpile maybe in this corner for now. P, F. Yeah, just do that. And then we click that and say S, go down to food, and disable everything but seeds. There we go. And miscellaneous liquids. Lovely. Lovely. Cool. So everything going nicely? It is. Excellent news. Okay, they've still not gone through to the tavern area yet, but that's fine. We don't really need them to dig out the tavern yet. That's a bit of a later stage kind of affair. We can start putting all the turkeys in here soon. Oh, we need a crafts dwarf workshop, don't we? Maybe I need to get the industry dug out sooner. Here's the bedrooms. So go down a little bit further onto this nice blue level, and this is going to be our industry. Except maybe for magma industry, which I think we may have to do a bit higher up just for the sake of convenience, because I don't feel like cracking into a volcano down here. We could very easily flood the fortress. I believe, anyway. Maybe not. Maybe we wouldn't flood the fortress, but I don't want to be the one to test it. You know what? I'm going to put a little room here, like what's this? Oh, for goodness sake. There we go. I'm going to put a little room here. Oh, there we go. That's the one. And I'm just going to put a workshop in there, and then opposite it, like this, we're going to have a stockpile. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Boom, like this. And that is going to be for stone, I think. Yeah, that's going to be for stone. And then here by the stairwell, I'm going to have a storage place for... What am I going to have storage place for? This is going to be for all the finished goods and such. Maybe furniture as well. Make it a big one for furniture. Oh, tits. There we go. Make this a big one for furniture, and then one just up here for a lovely bit of... what's its name? The other stuff I was talking about. Finished goods. There we go. Finished goods. There we go. Finished goods. There's a mason's workshop. And then over here we're going to repeat the whole affair. Thusly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we want 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Dunk. Gonk. There we go. And then in the middle here, I think. Yeah, that looks right. And then so we have this. And then we make another one of these for our wood workshop, also known as a carpenter's workshop. Could put something in the middle here as well, couldn't we? Hang on a minute. That's better. That's better. Okay, that's the basic industries brought down. Once we've got the wood, the mason and the carpenter in here, we'll move on to other things. What's the Des 7? Okay, that's fine. They're not going to do that first by accident. Merchants have arrived and are unloading their goods. Well, we don't have a trader, so I don't really care that much about trading with elves, because they're not going to buy our trade goods. They're just going to turn their noses up at it. So maybe we'll ignore them for now. And unless someone starts yelling in chat that it's vital that we talk to them right now, we'll wait for the elves to come back another time. If they even do. Come on, miners, get this run done, please. For goodness sake, I just want to put some... Oh, I can't put any boxes in there, can I? Ah. I was going to put some nest boxes in, and I just realised that I don't actually have any means to craft nest boxes. So maybe we'll put a craft dwarf workshop in here for now. Nobody has any crafting skill, though. That's a problem. That's a problem. They can bring cool animals, but I'm not really in a position to trade for them. I need something that's not made of wood to trade with the elves, so we'll ignore them for now. We're going to have to start training up a trader and from the next migration wave, because all of these boys that came with us, they're busy boys. Oh yeah, we need to make a barracks. Oh, this is already the barracks, isn't it? We just need to put other stuff in here. Right, add. We need weapon racks. W, and then armor stands, which was A. Lovely, we'll get those built. You still building spike balls? Lovely. Get those spiky balls built, please. Love a bit of spiking. Love a bit of balling. You could break the depot before they leave and get all the stuff. Does that not aggro them if I just break the depot? Is that what happens? Is that a bug? Can I do that and just get all their shit? Because that makes trading a bit pointless, doesn't it? If we can just do that. I don't want to upset the elves, though. Why have they just not dug this bit here? Priority 5? Ah, there's a whole load of stuff down the bottom, isn't there? If I prioritise this higher, let's make it priority 2. There we go. This floor's dug out. Ah, here we go. We should probably put this as a hotkey as well, shouldn't we? H, what's next? 4. F4. Z. N. Inu. Industry. There we go. Plenty of space, plenty of room. And press Z to zoom here. There we go. Yeah, lovely. We should probably put the mason back on making doors repeatedly, shouldn't we? We need those. Build. Oh, not build. A. That's right. Door. Repeat. There we go. Lovely. Have we got any armor racks or weapon stands, I wonder? Could already place them in here if we have. No. They won't like it, but they won't outright attack you. Just wait till they start packing up. Ah. Maybe I won't risk it just yet. I feel like that's a little bit, bit of a risky play, so we'll leave it for now. Oh, we haven't told this place to build bloody plump helmets, have we? Spring, autumn. Oh, that's quarry bushes. That's quarry bushes. We want plump helmets. Summer, plump helmets. Winter, plump helmets. There we go. Do I have any other crops that I could grow? Because I could make more farmland. Are there any crazy rules about positioning of farmland? Can we put farmland right next to each other without any detrimental effects? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Okay, let's go down here a bit. This is all good. We need to make this an animal stockpile. P A. There we go. Why did you do that? It's a shift room. You can just do that. There we go. That's an animal stockpile. Then we'll also make it a pasture zone. There we go. Pasture. N. There we go. And then when we select it again, I do capital N. And I can put all of the turkeys in there. Turkey, 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 turkey. Turkey. Lovely. So they can all live in there. We'll put some nest boxes in. And we will have omelettes for days. For months. For decades. Omelettes for millennia. Thousands upon thousands of years of never-ending omelitude. Eggy. As many farm plots as you want, all next to each other. Okay, well maybe I'll just go up to the surface quickly. Bye-bye elves. Build. Is it P for plot? P for farm plot it is. I'm just going to whack one next to it again. Let's... there we go. Stick that there. Once that's built, I'll set that to grow something else, like, I don't know, dimple cups, whatever they are. I've really only ever grown plump helmets. I've never put much thought into planting and stuff. I mean, you can do fertilizer and crop rotation and stuff, can't you? So presumably there's a fairly complex system underlining all this. Hello, Plutonium Jesus. Welcome back to the stream. Dimple cups for dye, you say? Okay. Well, maybe I won't grow dimple cups then. Quarry bushes? I'm not sure. We'll grow something. We'll grow another strip of something. You separate your turkeys into two groups, one for eggs, the other to hatch turkeys. Okay, maybe I should do that. Is the gobbler going to fertilise all the eggs? Are we going to have a turkey explosion? Pigtails are good, excellent fibre crop, and you can brew them into ale. Ah, pigtails, you say? Let's give them a go. That's not quite been built yet. But we'll get there. We'll get there. How's our industrial floor going? Slowly. Why? What are my miners doing? Prattling around on the food level. I suppose you'll be wanting to eat some food next, will you? Well, think again, Mr. Rumbletum. Is this boy making his doors? He's not made the weapon racks yet. This must be an exceedingly cramped workshop. It's going to be stuffed full of little blocks and stuff. Yes, all nearby eggs. You need to block the nest block access so the eggs can actually incubate. Okay. Right, well in that case we need to rethink our nesting situation. Right, okay. We're going to have the Turkey Temple of Sex here. Just this little back room here is where they all go for a little bow chicka wow wow with the gobbler. Now there's a sexy nickname, right? I am the gobbler, and I will fertilise your eggs. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be trying that if I ever find myself single again. Seems like a losing gambit to me. I should probably make a gem stockpile as well, just to get all this a bit more neatened. Although we haven't really got any stockpile space dug out yet. Come on, guys. You've got to dig more better. More better. That's how it's got to be done. Can I plant my pigtails yet? Nope. Not yet. Just a few more minutes and it'll all be pigtail planting. That's still flashing, isn't it? Come on, guys. I want this farmland built. Lovely farmland. If I make a weapon stockpile, all these spiked balls should get pulled out of here, right? Or maybe not. Oh, a coffin! We haven't even built a tomb yet, have we? Huh. Maybe on this first floor we make the tomb near the farms? Maybe the tomb can just come off here. That might be nice. Let's quickly designate some tomb space. Gonna mine that. No, it's not going to be priority 4. We want this to be priority 6. It's just slightly higher than going into the... Oops-a-daisy. Going into the tavern area. There's some doors. Just blocking everything off nicely. God damn it. Not like this. Like this. That's better. And then X. Take that out. And then boom, boom, boom. I'm going to put tons of doors in just because I feel doorish, okay? Don't question me. Don't question my door-loving ways. Okay, let's make a lovely skewed square room. You know what? I might even do something a bit special with it. Okay, I'm going to start like this. Then when we get down to here, it's going to be a couple of these. Oops-a-daisy, don't do that. Little tombs like this. There we go. One there as well. One there as well. That's it. Lovely. And there's going to be... Nope, can't put that there. These little remembrance tunnels. I don't know why I chose the name remembrance tunnels, but okay, fair enough. There we go. Lots of little private tombs for the special ones. The special ones who passes ons. Oh man, I haven't made this doable, have I? Nope, I have not. Shit. Poopy poopy poo. Let's come out a bit further. In fact, you know what? Let's not get too crazy. This can all be dug out later. For now, we've got enough room for a couple of corpses or two. A couple of corpses or two? Bit of a tautology. Okay, this will do for now. This will do for now. Hello, Rices009. Welcome back. Thanks for joining us again. It is a late night indeed. It's currently 11:30 here in the UK, but hey, when's that ever stopped anyone playing Dwarf Fortress? Never. That's when. That's never. Right, is my pigtail farm ready? Come on, farmer. Get farming. We haven't even got any brewing jobs set up yet. Sheesh. Right, are they actually digging down here? It doesn't look like they've made any progress whatsoever. Have I got other digging designated? No one's digging in my turkey sex room yet. The mine isn't getting... Not the mine, sorry. The tavern's not getting dug out. The graveyard's not getting dug out. Miners? No one's even in the tavern here. What is this all about? Why is there nobody up here? Normally that's where they all go if you can't find them. Maybe they... Oh, I've built a bedroom floor now, haven't I? They're probably all asleep down there. No, nobody's asleep down here. What? Oh, there's one. Carrying a barrel of some kind. Ah, I need to turn the hauling jobs off, don't I? Bear with me. I'm just going to hop over to Dwarf Therapist quickly. I don't know how many people we've got watching, but if we've got 7, you might have a chance to all get in with one of the original founding crew. How does that sound? If you want someone... Let's just quickly hop over. I'm going to pause Dwarf Fortress in the background, because otherwise it's going to run away from me. Let's go to Dwarf Therapist and think about changing some names. Oh, and some responsibilities as well, right? These guys here, they're the miners. Just going to turn off their hauling jobs. Doop-de-doo. Oh, that's not how you do it, scoundrel. Evidently, from the outcome. There we go. Changes committed. Good. All done. So, still no migration waves, so there's really not much of interest to look at here. I mean, everything's as it was originally. Rices009 wants a dwarf. Well, you've got a choice of 7 to start with. One of the 2 miners. We have a woodcutter, carpenter. We've got a mason. And we also have a metalsmith, a farmer, and a peasant. But don't let that fool you. That's the leader of the militia. That's the leader of the mission. The leader of the mission, sorry. Not the leader of the mission. The leader of the militia. He's the one with a full set of steel armour. Chain, plate, the works. A pretty impressive chap. But he's also got a steel axe. Anyway, I'll let people think. You need a role, you can't decide. Noble Zubal. Noble Zubal? This one? No problem. He's you. He is now you. Zulbanheim. Heim. Zulbanbim. Zulbanbim is the name. Let's do Rices. Do you want 009 on the end? Let's put the 009 on the end. Oh, there's a however. There's a however. You better qualify that however with what you mean before I commit. Mouse button hovering over the commit changes button. It's too late. It's committed. It's canon now. It's canon. You're a miner. Not the young kind. The dig kind. The digging kind. Right. So, give you a crafter, Bergendorf. I will. We don't have one yet, though, so we're going to have to wait till the next migration wave. So we'll keep our eyes peeled for a crafts dwarf. Someone with a little bit of an eye for the crafts. A crafty one. Rices or Rices009, or if he were called Zolbanbim. I mean, you could be Rices Zolbanbim. There's no there won't be enough character spaces for that, to be honest, but I think we'll stick with Rice's 009 for now. It's got a kind of Bond system name to it. Not Bond system, you know what I mean. 00 agent system. Oh, they're digging out the turkey sex room. Lovely. Gotta love a bit of turkey sex room time. Do you really have to love a bit of turkey sex room time? I imagine the actual day-to-day operating of a turkey sex room is pretty boring. It's not what we would consider sexy. I mean, obviously it has to be designed around the desires of a turkey, not the desires of a human being. Of course, being birds, you can't even go back on the fallback hormone fuel that is boobs. Birds don't give a shit about boobs. They ain't got them. Ain't no bird with tits. Scoundrel guarantee. Okay, so we'll put a couple of hens in with Loverboy, and he can fertilise their eggs, and it'll be all grand. It'll be lovely. Fantastic. You're going to want a door on that room. Keep it tightly closed and forbid passage. Okay, BD. There we go. A nice basalt door. Won't that be wonderful? Still no nesting boxes though, but we're all prepped. We're all prepped. We've got the ground laid out. Oh, look at this. The first storeroom might be nearly done. You know what? Just to ensure that they do all this in one bang, I'm going to set this to priority number 1. This stockpile room is now priority number 1. Please continue digging, and if you can, increase your pace. Yep, we do need nest boxes. I wonder if we can get special little heart-shaped nest boxes with leopard print cushions and a little speaker that sits next to it going boom, chaka, wow, wow. Maybe a mirror above the bed. A selection of hard points on the wall on which to harness your lover in a BDSM fantasy scenario. No, I'm not sure. I don't think turkeys are into that kind of thing. If you've got a face that looks like a ball bag that's being melted under a nuclear blast, I don't think you need to worry about getting kinky. I think the very act of turkey sex is quite kinky in its own right. Transgressive. Maybe. I don't know. I must admit, I've never had sex with a turkey. I couldn't say for sure. Who knows? Maybe one day. Maybe one day the turkeys will choose me and say, "You be my lover." You know, but if I had to fall in love with a bird and form a lasting relationship, including hellish reproduction, you know, I mean, imagine the offspring. Oh my goodness! If I had to choose a bird, I don't think it would be a turkey. I mean, I don't know what birds would chat, you know, seek as partners if they were raising children. I mean, the parrots are kind of clever. I think I might go for something a bit more of in the corvid family, a crow or a raven or something. They're smart. I mean, you don't want the first creature in the new species that you're forging with your crazy, insane bestiality ways. You don't want the kid to be a dummy. It's going to have to survive pitchforks and ravening mobs. It needs to be a smart cookie. Got to be able to dodge into a doorway or two. Ooh, not the camera. Right, that's going to be a mason's workshop. So WM. Couldn't get 2 in there. Doesn't matter. We'll just put that in there. We'll make it out of microline. Why not? There we go. And then if I go up to the surface here, we can remove that workshop. Good. Very good. It looks like the mason's currently carrying some kind of boulder around for some reason. I don't know why. A peacock. I suppose that's a definite... I mean, if nothing else, even if the child is a monstrous abomination before God, it will be pretty. It will have spectacular colours. But I mean, if you're going there, why not some kind of bird of paradise? The peacock, sure. To the non-ornithologically activated, to those not connoisseurs of birds, yeah, they're great. But, I mean, if you want something really super duper, you've got to go into the deepest, darkest jungles of South America, right? Find something a bit crazy. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we should pick something like an eagle instead. Maybe we want their keen eyesight and razor-sharp talons. Now, whatever happens, I don't think any kind of hybrid child between a human and any kind of bird is going to do well in life. I think they're going to probably die quickly in a lot of pain. Ostriches, they're kind of closer to human size though. Maybe there's some kind of compatibility there. Because I imagine the horrific homunculus that comes out of like a hummingbird egg, if it's supposed to have some kind of human characteristics. Madness. Not unlike discussing this in a Dwarf Fortress stream. It has no real place. It's no relevance whatsoever to Dwarf Fortress. So, frankly, I'm insulting you, and I apologise. I apologise. You keep buffering when the conversation gets juicy. I hope that's not a euphemistic use of the term buffering. I hope you don't mean that in the term of polishing. You're giving your... well, that, yeah, no, that's... Let's change the subject. Wood stockpile, please. Thank you. There we go. Oh, look at that wood stockpile. Oh, I'm almost stockpiling my wood in there. Oh dear. Disgusting. What a disgusting barbarian. So, we've got any more doors we want to place up here? No? Any down here? It'd be nice to put some doors down this floor, I think. If we've got any. B, D. How many we got? Only 5. That's a bit boring. Oh well. Let's give the turkeys some peace and quiet. Any more? No, we're 1 door short of doing everything on this corridor. Oh well. Never mind. We are going to need a rubbish stockpile soon, because I get the feeling that a human Kia hybrid could probably conquer the Earth. That's true. It'd be a master thief. Okay, sorry, I missed that notification, but whatever it was something to do with it being summer now. But yeah, a Kia human hybrid would just steal everything. It would come out of its egg, and then it just start picking up anything that wasn't nailed down, and taking it away, and you'd be like unable to retrieve it, because it had gone off the edge of the map. What a bastard. What a bastard. Come on, save. Why you got to take so bloody long? Oh my goodness, I've been recording for 57 minutes. 57 minutes. I should really stop it. I will. Once this save is done, it'll be insane to start a video on this save screen. It just looks so silly. It looks so ridiculously silly. Oh, my moustache isn't half tickling my nose in this hay fever season. I'm going to have to give it a trim soon. It's getting a bit out of control. Individual strands are trying to seek solace in my nasal cavity, and it's giving me quite the tickle. Okay, so, what was I doing before that save derailed me? I was putting down doors, looking around. We can put a a carpenter's workshop up here. Lovely, we'll make it out of granite, why not? And then once that one's built, in fact, why wait? Let's just go up here, dismantle this bad boy. There we go. X done. Done, 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 and dusted. Oh, this was the finished goods stockpile, wasn't it? So P... Actually, you know what? I might just put some... I'm going to put a gem stockpile at the back. Make it multi-purpose. Because we haven't got really any finished goods at the moment, have we? So I'll say I'll make it gems. I'll make a 4 deep gem stockpile. Once we've got bins, that should be enough. And this next level up, we're going to put in bars and blocks. This will be a bit bigger. And then here, do I put the finished goods in? No, I think we'll have a weapon stockpile. 3, and then armour. I mean, we've only got 1 set of armour. Yeah, let's have an armour stockpile, just in case they've left that steel armour laying up on the surface. That would be an absolute bitch if someone stole that. I would not like that if that got taken off by a Coati or a Kia. Come on, dig out the room. How long can this take? Let me have a quick glance at Dwarf Therapists, see how they're doing in terms of mining skill. They're both at level 11, which is a great miner. Okay. I mean, personally, I'd like to see them go a bit faster, but okay. Whatever. Actually, I'm going to change the settings on this stone stockpile. I'm going to take out any metal ores, because we don't want those. We don't want them at all. There we go. Let's keep those out of the mix. I fear we're going to slow shit down now because there's a lot of stockpile-based tasks down in the queue. People are moving though. I'm not going to put any more orders in for stuff at the moment. We'll wait until they've had a little bit longer to work on it, get everything built up, and then we're done. Although it does make sense to go up here now and de-designate these stockpiles. P and X. There we go. Boop. No more stockpile. Lovely. And look at all these lovely spiked wooden balls delicately placed in a square. Wonderful. So many spiked wooden balls. Why is that still there? Slated for removal. Needs masonry. Okay, just hasn't been removed by the mason yet. Is that what he's up to now? Nope. Sailing past. Doesn't give a shit. You'll want to clear the stone from the stockpiles. The ones on this, what, these ones here. How does one go about forcing the movement? It's dumping it, right? It's D. Is it C, D? Dump, 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 dump. Remove construction. Could have sworn it was something like that. D. No, apparently not. Oh well, we'll figure that out later on. I'm sure someone in chat will know what I'm supposed to do. We don't even have a dump area actually. Let's make a refuse pile out here. I think we make it by the volcano in case we want to chuck anything in, because we can just make this bit of pit here, can't we? Oh, nice. We've got the opportunity to throw things in very easily. So, stockpile. I'm going to say refuse. Refuse resist, as Sepultura might have said, along with the other delightful term they used, mass hypnosis. Beautiful. Truly beautiful. Here we go. Just going to set a one tile pit pond. It's pit. Oh, no, we're not assigning anybody to the pit or pond yet. That would be a bit forward thinking. Although we've got a few puppies we might not want. We'll leave them for now. We'll leave them for now. Okie dokie. So, let's hope no weird creatures arrive too soon, because we really haven't got everything indoors yet. It would be nice if we could get a little bit further in, but... come on. Oh, they're starting to move the balls. That's a good sign. Oh, they're digging out the cemetery. That means the ground floor... Ah, lovely. So this is going to be for furniture. So, P, U... Bang. Lovely, there we go. Nice big furniture stockpile. Should get a lot of the crap from the other things all moved out. Now, have we built this carpenter's workshop yet? Of course they haven't. Why haven't they built that? What's the carpenter up to? Singing about birds suddenly appearing. All that jazz. Oh, hang on. Nope, that's still not built either. Come on, farm. Come on, farm. We can place some of the coffins in here as well now. Build, is it N? Burial receptacle, there we go. Let's place them in the corners here for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, just enough for everybody to die. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that wonderful? Have we got doors? B, D. No, no doors. We can't door off the graveyard yet, but we'll be okay. We'll get that done eventually. We'll get that done eventually. Oh, they're digging out the tavern. Nice. Okay. Probably time to put some Mason's Workshop orders in. What do we need? We don't need coffins right now, but that's famous last words. We do want doors, so let's repeatedly make doors. We do want tables. I suppose we do, yeah. We do want chairs. What else do we want? I think we've already got the armour stands and all that kind of jazz, so that's good. Coffins, doors. I think we're all good for stone stuff right now. What about... Oh yeah, the carpenter's not built his building yet. Fair enough, carpenter. Get on with it though. Do speed things on a little bit. Maybe we need to turn the carpenter and the masons hauling off as well. Ah, gee. Gee whiz. Okay, I'm going to do that now. There we go. All the hauling for the carpenter turned off. And same for the mason. I mean, that's nuts. That does leave all the hauling to a very few people. 3 people in the fortress. Oh well, we'll give it a go. We'll see how it works out. Cool. So, hopefully he's... Oh, he's built it already. Blimey. We need at least 1 more bed. Let's just get a few of those on the go. And then we'll add more spiked wooden balls to the menu. Oh, shit. No, I know what we need. We want to add a bin. We want to repeat that. We want to add barrels. Repeat that. And we want to add... what's the other thing that we want? Lots of? Bins, barrels, and... I mean, I can only think of spiked wooden balls, really. Maybe? Yeah, we'll do spiked wooden balls for now. Oh, hang on, did I even put them in? I don't think I did I? No. No, I didn't. Spiked wooden ball. Bang. Repeat. Cool. So, we've got our industry area started. That's nice. I don't think we even have the tables to make our tavern do anything yet. Well, maybe we do. Build table? No, that's not how you do it. You press B. T. There we go. Ah, we can do it. Well, that's good. We've got 3, so I'll put 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. And then maybe some chairs. Yeah, 3. Still need a door. But that's okay. It shouldn't take long before one's churned out. Shouldn't take long at all. Then we can make this the tavern, and hopefully there'll be some fun visitors. Oh, the weather's cleared. Happy days. Happy days. Actually, do we want to make this a tavern already? I don't think we do, because we haven't got our booze operation set up properly yet. So we'll let that tick over a bit more and see what happens. Just going to quickly check to see what the gatherer's doing. The farmer, rather. The planter is currently involved in planting plump helmet spawn. Well, good for him. Good for him. Good for him. Oh, there he is, look. Planting away. What a merry little chap he is. A teeny tiny fellow with a heart filled with joy, I presume. Have these been placed yet? Nope, of course not. We do need some migrants. Why is that miner?
I'm here to
Hey!
successful dolphin sale.
Just in time. Ah,
No, Mom, no.
YouTube, those of you watching, thank you very much for doing so, but it's 1 hour and 9 minutes since I started recording, so I'm going to stop now. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!